Buhari, it will not be well with you in your grave. You destroyed this country. You destroyed us. You destroyed our loyalty to our country. You destroyed our hope for Nigeria.
To President Tinubu, I don't know if you see the internet, but if you are not seeing the internet, I've been going through the internet, right? First things first, they actually wish that it was you that buy instead of Buhari.
Who is Buhari to me, Adeton, as an activist, as an advocate for a better Nigeria, as a woman who has laid her safety, her life, her trust, and her loyalty to this country? Who is Buhari to somebody like me who pledged to Nigeria, my country, to remain faithful, loyal, and honest, to defend my country's unity? Buhari is nothing but a murderer of change. Buhari is nothing but a murderer of a new Nigeria. Buhari destroyed the hope of we and our younger generation. When we were agitating EndSARS, we wanted a new Nigeria. We wanted a safer street for our girls. We wanted our younger ones to have hope in this country. Buhari murdered and shattered their hopes. Now, because Just Adeton does not talk, does not mean that she doesn't have anything to say. I'm going to shock every one of you today. All this while, when the EndSARS protest was going on, the high and mighty of this country kept on calling me and calling my husband. DSS was on my tail and on my neck. And what people were telling us is, Deton, we failed you people. I don't want to mention names because I call them the high and mighty in this country. We failed you people. And this is the time for you people to take back your country. I got a presidential call. And the only thing the president, Muhammadu Buhari, told me was that they wanted to put my own daughter, Ashabi, in the Hall of Fame. And that they were calling for a picture. And you were greeting me. Greeting Just Adeton, or you are greeting Nigeria. Mourning with us or mocking us. Do you know what Buhari did to us? You the heroes of change. You destroyed the hope of youths in this country. Now look at it. Our younger ones have become content creators. They are no longer interested in the affairs of this country. Yoba, you see, when we pray with the depth of our heart and with the pain and the love of our country. And when we swear for you, Just Adeton, you people are just very quick to forget. I did a national, how do I put it? National message speech to President Muhammadu Buhari. The only thing I received was a call telling me that how is my daughter Ashabi? Ashabi is not the only girl in this country. Every video is not for my daughter alone. My daughter is not a Nigerian citizen, but her motherland remains Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari, I said it when you were alive. Because you carry power and money. And truly, Muhammadu Buhari. And that grave that they are going to bury you, I am saying it because Buhari means different things to every one of us. To those of you that are saying Buhari was good, yes, it might be good to you. But for people like us that cried, that risked our life, and we just wanted a safer society for our young generation, we wanted change, but you were threatened by the fact that we came out en masse and we spoke our voices for the defense and the unity of our own country called Nigeria. And you are telling me that I should cry. Cry for who? Buhari sat down in the corridors of power and gave an instruction that the military should every one of us at the protest ground. What were we doing? We're holding our own national flag. We're holding our career. We're holding our hope in our hand. And we were pleading and begging this government that this government should look at the pains in our eyes. Look at our young children. Look at our parents suffering. Look at our country in shambles. Look at the giant of Africa. We have lost our title. And somebody is there telling me, Just Adeton, that I should sympathize with the family of Buhari that spent national money to give Buhari health. That spent our own country's money to do bone marrow. Meanwhile, our own children are in government hospitals there. Our medical facilities are not working. Our children can no longer marry as virgins. Most of them have been sexually molested. If I haven't done any case in the past 1 year, I have recorded over 1,723 cases that people come to my DM, and we always have to work on every single one. Because I don't come to social media to gloat does not mean that we are not doing anything. Does not mean that our pains are not in our faces. Does not mean that this country, this system didn't destroy us well enough to see you, our leaders, and mob you in your faces. Buhari, it will not be well with you in your grave. You destroyed this country. You destroyed us. You destroyed our loyalty to our country. You destroyed our hope for Nigeria. EndSARS is gone. And none of you can even recognize it. You gave Babajide Sanwo-Olu an instruction to release who? And Babajide Sanwo-Olu could not, the coward that he is, could not defend we. He defended power. So tell me, who is Buhari to me? Who is Buhari to the common man? Buhari set us back another 16 years. Buhari was the president once, he couldn't do it. Now Buhari shamelessly died in London. The same Daura that you took money and you constructed rails to go there. You made Daura look like heaven. Where are you today? You in another person's land. Alale opada son Buhari. When we pray with our heart. And when we curse you people think that because you have Allah fast and imams and pastors and prophets who take your money and they tell you don't worry. No, when you leave power, that don't worry will come back to haunt you. Except people didn't die on the protest ground. Except Nigerians didn't come out to speak for their country. Because you were threatened, you thought we wanted to take power. People like us don't need power. We don't even need to be in power to make change. Our voice is our change. And that's the only thing that we have left. And we have continuously raised these voices for a good Nigeria. Not for me, but for every common man on the street. Buhari, koni da fun e. Buhari, alale o ni son e. Your family can be carrying Hermes bag and be carrying Louis Vuitton and everything, and they are happy and they are sitting down. And you spent Nigerian money to the last till the day you dropped dead. Yes, but don't forget that this money is commonwealth. It's money for the masses. So anybody who tells me that I'm mocking Buhari, I will come for you physically and spiritually. You this woman, I will give you the very first warning and the last warning. I don't fight people because I have problem with the government, not you as an individual. But if them boy your mama well, if you come to my page again to talk to me about anybody in power, madam, go and ask of me very well. Call any Allah or any pastor, anything where you get. I swear you can't fight me just like that. Now my face, you see, you don't know what I carry. What in humanity, and you are a woman like me, you are telling me because you follow government end to right, because you are chopping government money, and people like us are suffering and speaking and shouting. And our younger ones, our children, the people that we are working every day for, they have lost hope in their own country. And Buhari is part of the problem. You came back the second time, all you came to do was vengeance. You see that border where they do Buhari PA, I've been watching. Be very careful. Watch what you say this time. Femi, what do they call you? Watch what you utter this time, because right now we are grieving in for our loss. Because if Buhari had made that just simple sacrifice for the sake of democracy, I know where we will be today. Just the sacrifice of a second term for the sake of democracy and this country called Nigeria. And that is why President Tinubu, you brought that man. I pray that God will give me the grace to ever forgive you for bringing a traitor just because you wanted power. God has given you that power now. Fail, and you will see what will happen to you. People think you are wicked. People think power is everything. But we will tell you that the days we go down on our knees and call on our Creator, we don't go for the sake of it. We go because we mean well for our country.
Alright, so to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't know if you see the internet, but if you are not seeing the internet, I've been going through the internet, right? First things first, they actually wish that it was you that buy instead of Buhari. Now when you come buy before Buhari, they are praying that you will be the next to buy. Now let me tell you the craziest part. If you even buy, what they will do to your corpse will be worse than what they are doing to Buhari's corpse. They're going to insult your corpse, you're not going to rest in peace. Why? Because of how you are ruling the country. As a matter of fact, some people actually preferred that they bring Buhari back instead of you. And if you remember, Buhari was one of the most insulted presidents because of hardship. But when you came in, your hardship even doubled Buhari on. A lot of policies that were introduced was not even favorable to the people. Your regime is so bad that people don't even want to associate themselves with you. Nobody wants to be seen with Tinubu. Gone are the days where we say person snap with presidents, you would be happy. Now, if you're by mistake, a picture of somebody, an influencer, a celebrity is released with the president, they automatically see you as a bad person. They're going to insult you. Your regime is so bad that nobody can say anything good about you. Once they just talk anything good about you, everybody don't para. So they actually pray me you buy. You still have an opportunity. Just think about what you have done. Think about your regime. What people go think? You come, hardship double. Yeah, I'm a realist. I'll just talk about the way they be. You came into power, the hardship double. For a price, boom. You say you remove subsidy so that you go use the money to do something for Nigeria, but you still borrow money up to today. We never thought in this world that as Nigerians where they produce oil, we go buy fuel for this price or they buy. That being said, okay, no wahala. Even the Agbado when I used to campaign, I want to relate Agbado to food stuff. How much the food stuff? See the price of rice, see the price of beans, see the price of gari. Minimum wage where you say you increase, now still I'll call them lies. Because a lot of people still they complain, say their offices they know they pay them. Coastal highway, it be like fraud. Coastal highway looks like fraud. It has been abandoned. They don't do them rich halfway, they leave them. Guess what? People are still borrowing money again for that product after how many billion was dropped, how many trillion was dropped. Are we going to talk about insecurity of the country? Country no secure, and every day, every people they buy left, right, and center. Every day, people they buy. Should I list? Even till tomorrow, people see they buy for Benue. As I talk to you now, for Aguinebo there, at those states, people they buy there because of insecurity. See Jos, see Taraba. I feel list states. See Ondo. See Enugu till tomorrow. See Bayelsa. All these places, insecurity. The question I will ask is, what you can even really do as the president? You still have a lot of time to do a lot of things. I just don't want to go into detail. I say it's so bad. They posted one of your daughters yesterday, saying that your daughter. I don't know how true. But guess what? There's no peace for the girl. They started to insult the girl. Yeah, when I born, the born enter inside where they born I mean to. They started to insult them. It's how bad when Nigeria take this like now. Or I would say hate. Anybody where they support her now from her money, said I don't collect money, or if they don't promise her something. Or the people will be tribal, where tribalism won't finish. People where tribalism won't finish. Or religion. President Tinubu, just in case you know they see social media and the way they are reacting to the death of Buhari, I'll just show you today. This is their reaction. They are wishing that now you go by. And if by mistake God can even answer their prayers, let's say they go do your cups, go worst. You still get a lot of time to do a lot of things. My own, even if that insecurity you solve, killing done too much. I person they are alive, they chop food. Before they talk about food stuff or they talk about fuel, they talk about minimum wage. Even if now this insecurity issue you tackle, even if it's that one, you'll be remembered for that. Because as of now, you are going down as the worst president in the history of Nigeria. I can't twist it anyway. You go down as the worst president I've ever touched leg for this country. All your policies, no one they work. All. The only thing when I take brag before when they celebrate your 2 years in power, they say students no go strike. ASU don't go strike. ASU don't go strike. Student loan was nonsense. You go down as the worst president in the history of Nigeria, you have the chance. You still get small times to start to do one or two things. I think you don't join anytime soon, man. We pray that you'll be the next two. And you are 70 something now. You don't have much time again. Give or take. No, I don't think a lot of these people in power now, I don't think a lot of them, give or take 20 years. 20 years, averagely, because person know now from 100 or something, give or take. But you still get time, You still get time to at least put one or two things in place. So I go turn everything around. Start with insecurity. If you can do insecurity first, we'll say, okay, yes, this problem they don't face for Nigeria since Tinubu. But other than that, you definitely, there's no juju on earth, there's no whining, there's no PR, there's no publicity on earth that can erase it, that you go down as the worst president that Nigeria have ever had.
Nigeria and Mumu country. See the funny thing about Nigeria, our president, they no go build hospital for Nigeria. Standard hospital, we go take care of them and the citizens. When they're sick, they go fly from Nigeria to abroad, you understand? They go go London, they go Canada, they go UK. The funny thing is, the doctors only treat them when they come abroad, now Nigerian doctors. Or I don't do better hospital, employ these people, pay them better money, then go there. You don't even need to stress yourself, find the sick, you understand? And you know, say if you enter flight too much, they affect you, even as a young person. As a young person, if you enter flight steady, you're gonna feel some size for your even your body. If you fly back to back, like every day they fly too much, you don't get some better rates, you understand? You go affect you talk more of old people, when I don't old. Instead of to use on head, Tinubu, build hospital now. You don't know the day we go faint, you don't know the day we go collapse. So that the nearest best hospital now go treat you. No, be say when they not fly, you go they affect your kidney, they affect your, you know, say the baba where they shake already. Now so your brain go to shake, your hand go to shake. Sense now when I don't get the thing when the doctor, when a doctors go leave you, go abroad, they go pay them where they take care of them, they take care of other people. When I will come fly, pay flight from Nigeria or carry private jet from Nigeria, come the same hospital. Now your brother way pursue come up because you need to pay away. Now you go come they check your liver, they carry your process, they play, oh president, your process is shaking, oh your ear shaking, they put something inside your ear, the people, you come they ask, am I Yoruba or you go say, I'm Yoruba, I'm Igbo, you come they say, wow, you're doing great. You know if you do great for your country, good. In Nigeria and your country, even governors even supposed to be standard hospital for their state, so that when they're sick, they go treat themselves within the state. I don't know why Nigeria, every president, every governor, waiting and they like to build, renovate conference center, build town hall, build stadium, repair stadium, and patch road, rubbish, conference, wait on the carry conference center, wait, okay, when on a sick, we're gonna go conference center, I'm gonna go conference center, make a garden a bit on the craze. Every spot on around the renovate conference center, when I don't renovate town hall, wait on the carry town hall do. No better school for Nigeria, nothing. Students said free school, no Nigeria, free school, see this country where they see this country where they. My daughter since she starts school, I never pay one school fees, I don't even know waiting in the cost school fees. And at the work, I collect salary, I don't know waiting in the cost school fees. The funny thing, and they give my daughter food for school, then they give her free water, then they give them toothbrush, and they give them toothpaste, you understand? Nigeria on nothing. President with us every time, the worst thing that this same president, whenever build better school, whenever do anything, he go come school, he go sit children and they clap. Oh, daddy, who be on a father? On a no get father for Nigeria, on a father and a goat. Seriously, Nigeria can never get better. See President Tinubu be governor for 8 years, no better hospital for Lagos, no standard hospital where we take care of for Lagos, you understand? Every time one sick like this, not go France. I see they going to call the aeroplane, they wave van like unfortunate bingo, like deaf and dog where they greet fellow students to them, you understand? You gonna do like this, you gonna see people too, they greet them back for hospital when they go for France, for Germany, Nigeria, you go to treat himself. Better hospital, no, they one single hospital. See Buhari, imagine president don't be said those supposed even they fly again. Better hospital supposed to take care of this one if they say they for Nigeria or native doctor, you understand? They carry and they fly, man. I'm not saying get your problem. I'm playing the affect here on a carry and they fly for aeroplane. You don't go there now. Go imagine president they now here said then they said vice president now they go escort dead body come back. Vice president we supposed to lead Nigeria they walk. They not say I'm making go Nigeria go escort dead body. Oh Nigeria, I don't need to cry for now. I wanna be good. No need that one cry before. No need. Shame on Nigeria.
Thank you so much for staying tuned up to this moment. In case you are visiting our channel for the first time, please do us that favor to subscribe so that you see more of our trending videos. One love.